Hello, this is Brian Resney, President of Resney Wealth Management. I'm bringing an important update about the economy and the investment market so you can understand what we see in the global landscape. Well, it's official. Donald Trump will be our next president, our 45th president, and I'm glad to say he will be. As an American, I vote on policy, not the person. I can vote Democratic or Republican, but I vote on policy. I vote what's going to help all Americans, not the left, not the right, but America will grow. At the end of the day, if America is prosperous, we can pay for education, medical, our military, our security, our financial well-being. If you go broke and you spend money you don't have with bad policy, everybody ends up having less. I voted for Donald Trump on policy, and I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen in 2017 and the 4 years following. Number one, his policies are pro-energy. That's good for the U.S. economy, it's good for jobs, and it's good for our national security because it alleviates geopolitical events on oil prices and shocks overseas. Two, he's heavy on trade, fair trade for the U.S. That brings jobs back to the U.S. It makes us more competitive. I think this is extremely important for every American. There are not enough college jobs to go around. Skilled manufacturing is what built this country. We need to bring that back. He plans on doing that. Three, military. If you don't have a strong military, if people do not respect you in other countries, you have major problems. I believe in protected borders. I believe in allowing people to enter the U.S. and become U.S. citizens legally. I follow the laws. I feel all people should, especially people who want to become U.S. citizens need to follow the law. I believe in borders, and I believe he will build that wall, and I firmly believe he will enforce the laws that are currently in place for illegal immigration and get people out who should not be here. At the end of the day, illegal immigration hurts your kids and your financial well-being by stripping benefits from you. Again, I'm not talking Democrat or Republican. I'm talking about the safety and security of the U.S. At the end of the day, there is not one country in the world that doesn't have protected borders except for the United States of America. Interesting. It's time we look out for America and Americans' best interest instead of the rest of the world. I firmly believe our economy, GDP, can grow 3 to 5% under the Trump plans and his policies, and again, I'm voting on policy. By growing GDP 3 to 5%, all Americans prosper. The poor can get raised up, the middle class, and of course the rich. Everybody benefits in a better economy. If we're doing better financially, that means better and maybe potentially more Social Security for retirees, safety for your retirement, things of that nature. Not to mention great education for your kids and grandkids. These are all important facts. If we can build the economy, we can protect our borders and protect our national interests and our American citizens, we do well as a country and we move ahead for future years, and we are able to help other countries in need at that point. I firmly believe, again, that we will see greener pastures down the road, and one thing that I truly believe will happen is a lot of the government corruption that we've seen over the last 10, 20, 30 years, hopefully under a Trump administration, will start to be alleviated. I think a lot of American citizens are sick of the government corruption, the incompetence, the debt that our government officials have piled on the American citizens, and it's time America took back America and we became great again for all Americans. Let's reunite each other. Let's be good citizens. Let's help our neighbor. And more important, let's all be prosperous so we can have a better tomorrow for our kids and our grandkids. If you're a client of my firm, please call me if you have any questions. If you're not a client of my firm, it's time you became a client. Call Resney Wealth Management. Experience the difference we offer. Have a great and profitable day.